So today's topic is related to the cost structure. So this is not in the syllabus. ये syllabus में नहीं है, but we do require these 3 points in inventory and in purchasing document as well. Purchasing जो अपना मोटा topic है, it is our big chapter which will be starting on Monday. So we do require all these points. Define standard hierarchy, define cost element, cost center, and cost element. So we do require these 3 points. So we are creating this cost structure. So for that, first point will be defined for standard hierarchy. So we'll go to the T code OKKP just to define the standard hierarchy. OKKP is the T code to define the standard hierarchy. T code. Okay, now I click on position. Why? Because when I define the company over here, in that I have defined the controlling area. So this is the relevance why we are creating the controlling area. So to define a cost structure, we need a controlling area. So this is the relevance we have created controlling area at the time of infrastructure. So what is my controlling area? My controlling area is TVS2. TVS2 is my controlling area. Press enter. Yes, we have found it. So this is my controlling area. I'll just double click on this name. So do you remember we have defined the controlling area over here? Controlling area same as company code by using T code OX02, OX06, sorry. So here what we have to define is that define standard hierarchy. The first point is this one, standard hierarchy. So here I will be defining the standard hierarchy code. So for example, it will be my code. I will give like TVS SH, TVS SH, TVS to all ticket, TVS to SH, standard hierarchy. So once I enter the new code over here, I will just press enter. You want to save the data? Yes. Just save the data. I'll just save it once again. Make sure that it has been saved. Save. I'll just go one step back. Yeah, I will just go one step back, and now what I'll do, I will select my organization, like my controlling area, and I double click on activate component controlling area. Double click of this one. Click on new entries. Why I'm activating these components, I will let you know. Let me activate it. So the year will be around 2020. Yes, the current year fiscal. So basically, when we create our the next chapter is purchasing, where we'll be creating purchase requisition, request for quotation, purchase order agreement, and all those things. So there, if for purchase requisition, if you do not process these steps, like for example, if you do not activate this step, we do require a cost center over there. This one. So we have to activate some components over there so that it will be considered. So for that reason, we will be selecting, we will be activating the components. So here we can see active components or component active. So here you have to select the parallel calculation active, means it's active, and just tick all the check boxes over here. जितने भी चेक बॉक्सेस वो सिलेक्ट करना. ये हम क्यों कर रहे हैं? बिकॉज जो हम परचेसिंग डॉक्यूमेंट और जो इन्वेंट्री करने वाले हैं ना, उस समय पे हमें तीनों पॉइंट लगने वाले हैं. और अगर ये पॉइंट मिस कर दिया ना, मतलब जो टिक किया हुआ और जो कंपोनेंट एक्टिव है, इफ यू मिस दिस वन, परचेज रिक्विजिशन जनरेट होगा ही नहीं. सो फॉर दैट रीजन वी हैव टू क्रिएट दिस particular topic, like particular point. So I have activated all the components, and I'll just click on like save all the check boxes, and then press enter and save. Yes. If you want to try, you can try it without doing this particular step. You can raise a PR. There you will get an error message that controlling indicator is not maintained in this.
आवाज ब्रेक होता है मतलब
Oh, okay.
हॅलो
हॅलो, आता येतोय? हॅलो
हॅलो
हॅलो, आता येतोय आवाज?
हॅलो
हॅलो, एक मिनिट नेटवर्क इश्यू आहे.
हॅलो
सर तो
पुणे
हैदराबाद में है।
हाँ सर, तो हैदराबाद भी क्लियर हो गया, अभी बारिश नहीं है हैदराबाद में।
Hello, is it okay now, guys?
हाँ सर.
हॅलो.
हाँ सर.
यस सर
हाँ
यस
नेट
येस सर.
मधातच नेटवर्क गेलं होतं
हा, ऍक्च्युली माझंच नेटवर्क.
वाटतं तुमचं.
स्क्रीन दिसतोय का माझं?
लोडिंग चाललाय.
हाँ सर दिख रहा है
दिख रहा है ना? Fine. So my SAP has been disconnected. I will connect it once again and repeat the steps once again, so it will be easy for you to understand. So the first point is cost structure. OKKP is the T code. Let me, okay, lock objects. System 12.
सर हे यूज कशासाठी होते,
कुठलं?
म्हणजे कशासाठी यूज केलं जाते हे कॉस्ट स्ट्रक्चर?
हे आपल्याला इन्व्हेंटरी मध्ये लागणार आहे. इन्व्हेंटरी जे आपलं टॉपिक आहे ना,
अच्छा,
टॉपिक आहे इन्व्हेंटरी अँड पर्चेसिंग मध्ये पण आपल्याला लागणार आहे. मोस्टली इन्व्हेंटरी मध्ये लागणार आहे. कॉस्ट एलिमेंट
म्हणजे आपल्याला करावं लागते का याच्यात मग काम?
नाही, ऍक्च्युली हे फिनान्सचं पार्ट आहे, पण हे ॲडिशनली मी ऍड केले कारण
अच्छा,
तुमचा हाई टॉपिक क्लिअर झाला.
माहित असलं पाहिजे
माहित
म्हणून.
असलं पाहिजे म्हणून तो ऍड केला टॉपिक. ओके, नाव विल गो टू OKKP.
ओके.
Okay, so what was my controlling area? It was TVS. Let me check whether it has been saved or not. It was TVS to SH. Yes, it has been saved. Back. Let me check whether the components has been active or not. So I'll just click on activate components, controlling area. So yes, it has been saved. I will save it once again. So the first point has been completed.
सर
हाँ हाँ बोला.
प्रसाद जॉईन होतोय 1 मिनिटात.
ओके, चालेल, ठीक आहे.
त्याचाच आला होता कॉल.
ओके, फाईन, ठीक. सर वेट करूया आपण प्रसादसाठी 1 मिनिट. Hello, Prasad.
हाँ सर.
Okay, Prasad. So Prasad have joined. So I will just repeat once again. So Prasad, till now we have created we have going through the cost structure topic. So which is only of 3 topics. We have created the defined standard hierarchy by OKKPT code. So here we have to just add our controlling area, which we have created at the time of enterprise structure. So once you add your controlling area code, you have to create a new cost structure code, like sorry, standard hierarchy code. Like now I've created TVS to SH. Let me copy this one and add over here. Okay, so this one I've added. and then I've activated all the components by just selecting this row and double click on this one. I've just activated all the components and added fiscal year. So this is the only point which we have done till now. So you can just go through the recording which I have which I will send you guys. So it will be useful for you guys to just go through it once again. So the second point will be KS01, which is cost center. Cost center create करूया आपण आता. So we'll create cost center KS01.
हेलो
Yes, Shubham.
सर आवाज ब्रेक होतोय
अजून ब्रेक
मधामधात.
होते.
हा आवाज ब्रेक होतोच येतोय.
आता तर नको आलं पाहिजे कारण आता मी टेरेस वरती आहे. Is it okay now?
Yes.
येस सर.
यस सर.
Okay, so second point is like define cost center, which is KS01. KS01. Network is the issue. It's popping like network issue. So here we have to provide cost controlling area code. Of course, upon atta je kai, the things which we have created, enterprise structure, material master, vendor master, which has been linked with each other by entering plant code, purchasing organization. So now this cost structure will be linked to a standard to our enterprise structure by cost area, controlling area. So our code for this one is TVS2. 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 Okay. Cost center, we can create our own cost center. So I will just add my own cost center, TVS2 CC, cost center. Cost center is already defined in the organization. So you guys no need to add cost center, cost element, which is already created in the organization. This is the things you should do, which you should know it, how to create it. So I've created my own cost center. So it will be TVS2 CC. Press enter. So I will define a cost center description over here. So it will be TVS2 CC. Same over here. I will just add the description and person responsible who is created the cost center. For example, in the organization, who is the person who created the cost center? It might be the department name. It might be the person name. So I will just add any of the department or person's name, like for example, any name, JOHN John. So what is department? I will let you know after 2 minutes. So first of all, I'll add cost center category. What is the cost center category? For which department it is created? Like whether it is for production or it is for sales department or it is for management or how it is, for which department it will be. So for that, you have to select anyone. So here in this example, I will select production and one should be given over here, automatically it will be selected, and the description name should be given over here, department name. So one is production, so I will write over here as a production. Hierarchy area, what is the hierarchy area, guys? What should be the hierarchy area?
सर कंपनी कोड एंड ऑल, क्लाइंट कंपनी कोड एंड ऑल.
Hierarchy code is the code which I have created just now. Like this is the hierarchy code, standard hierarchy. It's asking the standard hierarchy.
ओके वो TVS 2H.
Yes, right. So you can enter directly here, but you can type it over here, or you can just press F4 over here. It will automatically pick the code. What I've did is that I've just clicked on F4. That's it. It has automatically picked it. अगर वो automatically नहीं pick करता है, then you are missing something. Something is wrong. So
Sir,
just
it will be picking the last hierarchy code only.
it will be
that we
picked
have
which I've created. Like ये cost, for example, जो controlling area के अंदर जो create किया ना हम लोगों ने, वो pick करेगा.
हाँ.
अरे
तो अभी मैंने कंट्रोलिंग एरिया के अंदर ये 80 मैंने क्रिएट किया, तो फिर ऑटोमेटिक इसने वो पिक कर दिया. Business area. What is the business area? These are the some
In which city we are dealing?
for which department we are dealing with. It's related to the department.
Okay.
And this is like city, for example, Mumbai, or how it is for which you are creating. So I will take any one of those. Like Delhi is my business area, or Mumbai. I will take any one. Function area. It will be the same. Function area. It will be the department like production, sale. कोई भी you can pick anyone. I will take production क्योंकि मैंने यहाँ पे production लिया था. Hmm. Hmm. Or currency should be INR, India. I will take currency as INR. Okay. So profit center, we are not going to create the profit center now. It will be created by the another like FI person who will be creating the profit center. So here I will not create anything now. I'll just press enter. The things which we have to add, we have added. I'll just press enter. It will give me a warning message about profit center. Like आपने अभी profit center add नहीं किया. So for that we have to just press enter once again. Press enter. It will pop up a warning message. Network issue. So now I have to log in once again. I have to repeat this step once again. I will repeat it. Press enter. उसने profit center का error message, warning message दिया. So you have to press enter once again because we do not add profit center. Control S, save it, or you can just save it from here. Save it. So this is my cost center TVS2CC. TVS2CC. My last point will be KA01. I'll be creating the last point, which is /n KA01 cost element. See, these codes are already created in the organization. Standard hierarchy code, costs, center code, cost element code, which is already created. So the purpose of taking this session is you should know how to create the codes. So every organization has its own standard uh, particular code. For example, we have created enterprise structure by copying 1000. We have created raw material by copying ROH. Same way we'll be creating material like cost element by selecting 4 lakh is the standard element code. This is a code which is dependent on the organization. Any organization can have any of the codes. So here we will be selecting like 4 lakh. It will be today's date. You can see cost element I've selected as 4 lakh. It will be today's date. Press enter. Why selected 4 lakh? Because my I've created the raw material. Material is my raw material, ROH. So for RH, it is standard for this particular material type, raw material. So I've selected 4 lakh. If you have taken semi-finished good or finished any finished good, so the code would have been different or differ. Okay. So now the main thing is cost element. What should be the cost element? There are several options here. This is primary cost element like actual and revenue, sales, and we have external settlement. So for just this particular step, we will be setting primary cost reducing revenues because we have defined some of the cost centers and cost elements we are defining. So we will be selecting this particular step. So it's not like why we are not selecting this one, because these are the one which has been used by another. We can use SD person will be using these of the some of the cost elements. So for us, we will be selecting primary cost element, press enter. As you can see, primary cost reducing revenue. I'll just save it. So the first point is standard hierarchy, which we have defined, TVS2 as such, define cost center, which we have defined these codes, and for this is a standard which you have copied from. So this is only 3 point which is under this cost structure, which is required in pricing, in purchasing document, and in inventory. Migo Myro, we will be creating Migo Myro. At that time, we do require these codes. So it's better if we create this one. So is it clear till now, guys? It's very simple. It has only 3 codes. So when the two which we have created by own, and this is a standard code which we have created, which we have selected for cost element. यहाँ तक clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So ठीक है, मैं अभी रिकॉर्डिंग स्टॉप कर देता हूँ.